Triumph through sacrifice. A necessary sacrifice.
Moments later.
Huh. Why is that so hard?
More moments later.
No! Oh, the Sanhua the Sanhua rotation was taking too long. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is safe to say that I have been a little bit inspired after seeing some very interesting gameplay from Halfis talking about a Brant Changli Sanhua team that focuses on actually making Brant the carry in this equation. The character that's going to be doing the most damage on the team. The character that's going to be fed all of these intro skills. All so that they can cast their big nuke, Return from the Ashes. Right here. That big nuke over there with the gigantic anchor. And I've taken a look at this rotation. I'm going to be taking more looks at this rotation. And what I want to do is try it out. Do a little bit of it on stream. See if I can figure out just how this goddamn thing works so that you can all join me on this learning adventure and see whether or not it's something that you might want to pick up as well. So with that, what I wanted to do, we're going to break down every single action that's going on in this video. Every single thing in the rotation to see if we can get the directions, the inputs that we need to do, and see how accessible it is for somebody that might be, you know, a little bit more casual. Somebody that might be playing like me, who's more accustomed to and enjoys hypercarry teams more. But I have been experimenting a lot more with Quickswap ever since Brant was released to the game. So with that, let's dive into this video. Let's clearly break down everything that's going on Notepad, get those directions ready, and then try it out ourselves. So with that, I'm going to put this at 0.75 speed so it's a little bit more clear what's going on. We start off on Changli. We do an immediate resonance skill into Brant Liberation. Changli, resonance skill, swap to Brant, pass lib. And if you all aren't aware, that is the animation of Changli's resonance skill. She is immediately canceled or swapped over to Brant, and then he casts his Liberation. We all know what this animation looks like. Brant then immediately swaps over to Changli, who is then going to use her Liberation. Nice bit slowdown over there. She does Flaming Sacrifice, and then we move on over to Sanhua. Immediately Resonant Skill. Changli, cast Heavy Attack, swap to Sanhua, skill plus lib. So we do that. And then we proceed to detonate, then swap to Brant. And on Brant, we're going to proceed to skill, attack in the air, then swap to Changli, air attack. We can see we're on Changli right now, even though it looks like we're controlling Brant in this video. We dive on Changli, we air True Sight, then skill, and then we swap to Brant. We swap to Brant, and I do believe we do an attack. I do believe we do 1 or 2 air attacks. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. This looks like the default attack animation when you swap in, and then he's going to follow it up with an air attack in the air. And then we go over, swap to Changli, ground True Strike, then go to Sanhua, and then we swap to Sanhua. Her concerto is basically full. We do like an attack or two. We max it out, and then we're going to Heron. I do believe we're going to Heron here, right? Oh, Brother Man missed the Heron. Basic to fill concerto, echo skill, swapped intro to Brant. This looks like, in my opinion, actually the very first intro skill in this rotation. The first intro skill in this rotation happens about 8-point-something seconds in. And then intro to Brant, and then immediately return to Ashes. After we return from Ashes, we're going to be full concerto, intro Changli. We then intro to Changli. We true side attack, and I do believe we are then back to Brant. Back to Brant. Air true strike, and we're on Brant, yeah. So what I'm wondering here is, it looks like he's on the ground because he's still in the Return to Ashes animation. He's still on the ground. And so from there, I would say, let's go ahead. We Resonance Skill to air. And then we just do some more basics. Oh, dear. resonant skill to go into the air. Then we do 2 air, hold second. We do 2 air attacks, then hold the second, swap to Changli, and then resonant skill. Top off for concerto. And after that concerto was topped off, we intro onto Brant. Okay, all right. How many attacks did we do right now? Holy shit. We intro onto Brant, and then we do... I assume we do a held air attack on Brant. Swap to Changli, use True Sight ground, build up that 4th Forte stack, and then Flaming Sacrifice onto Sanhua. Lib plus skill, detonation. Yep, we got the animation going. And then back to Brant. Skill. Skill. Attack in air. Swap to Changli. Liberation. Into heavy. Swap to Sanhua during Changli CA. Top off concerto. Echo skill. Then back to Brant. And then intro onto Brant. He comes in. Return from ashes. Alright, guys. I think I've broken it all down. I do believe that is the whole rotation. Return from ashes. Liberation. Then just do a full rotation. I think I've got it. Alright, guys. So, this is what we're going to try to do. And let me know if this is absurd. If this is some of the most ridiculous stuff you've ever seen. Because I'm honest, after I've written it down, it doesn't seem that hard. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Does that look overwhelming? Does that look overwhelming? This is what we're going to be trying to do today. I've got every single swap, and I've got every single move that the characters will be doing. And so guess what, guys? This is what it looks like when you're doing intense quick swap rotations. And this is why I've always had the viewpoint that, hey, if you like quick swap, that's amazing. However, stuff like this is not going to be accessible to a wide portion of the player base. And so I like to think that I'm a relatively capable person. So why don't I give this a shot with these directions on the side and figure out if I'm able to actually get this all done? We'll be hiding it for now. Let me know if you all need to see it again. I'll try to explain exactly what I'm doing and why I am doing certain things as we go throughout this learning adventure. So with that, let me move my screen. Excuse the flashbang on my face. And you know what? I'm gonna put on my hair tie again because I kind of need to see. Grab your popcorn, guys. Selkie's already ready to talk some Madoshito. Okay, all right. I see how it is. So I'll put in a Sanhua as well. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna keep the Sanhua on Overture. I don't think there's gonna be an issue with it. We will swap away from Overture if it does turn out to be an issue. And just so you all know, I'm not doing this because of Changli. I'm doing this for Brant. So make sure you remember that. I think I have to start on Changli, otherwise the swap windows won't work. Because there's an internal 1 second cooldown every single time you do a swap. It's an unfortunate thing, right? That timer goes down across liberations, but there's still that initial swap at the start that I'll need to do, where I go Changli Resonant Skill into Brant's Liberation.
Feathers.
Let the flames rise! Listen carefully.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Climax of the show!
Be reduced to cinders.
And great frozen blockade.
Listen carefully. More passion.
So I got all the way up until the first Sanhua swap. Skill attack in the air. They go to oh, dearie me. This is going to be a little bit complicated, isn't it, lads?
Guests of the unkind.
In the limelight.
Who's the caged bird now?
Sever like frigid death.
Perish.
Climax of the show!
Minds
Ah!
beckon the divine flame.
Quick swap's easy, guys. Yeah. Shit's easy, bro.
feathers
careful.
incinerate. Guests of the unkind.
In the limelight.
Okay.
Who's the caged bird now?
Shackles be gone.
Sever. No
Huh?
need to dwell on it.
Oh my. Okay, so I'm getting the introduction part of the rotation sort of okay, but what I did wrong there was that Changli was supposed to use her resident skill after the first air true sight, and then I swapped to Brant, and then I have to go back to Changli on the ground after doing Brant's air attacks somehow. I imagine that she's gonna have an animation after she hits the after she does her air Phoenix True Strike where she lands on the ground, and I have to swap to her before she does that. All right.
Let the flames rise.
Beckon the divine flame.
Lotus pervade.
Huh. Why is that so hard?
In the limelight. Listen
Be
carefully.
reduced to cinders.
Like frigid death.
Ow. Careful.
Ah!
It's but a splash.
Oh no! I swapped right into his attack.
Let the flames rise.
Beckon the divine flame.
Sever. Shackles be gone.
Mind's eye.
Wait, where's my Sanhua's fucking concerto? I was supposed to be like full there. What was that shit? That was actually not that bad. That was sort of okay.
Climax of the show.
Be reduced to cinders.
Like Lotus pervade.
Feathers incinerate.
I can keep going.
Damn. Damn, this is hard.
In the limelight.
Who's the
Okay.
caged bird now?
Heavy attack.
Sever. Frozen blockade.
Mind's eye.
Wait. Oh, where is my Sanhua's fucking concerto energy? She's literally got none. That feels like a bug. That actually feels like a bug where Sanhua has no fucking concerto when I swap back to her. The heavy attack didn't work? Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I thought we got it there.
Beckon the divine flame.
Lotus pervade.
It's but a splash.
Damn. I spent too long on the Sanhua heavy attack there.
Let the flames rise.
Okay.
Who's the caged bird now?
Sever. And like frigid death.
Careful.
And Brant just got smacked right in the fucking face from that one. He got smacked right in the fucking face from that one.
In the limelight.
Beckon the divine flame.
Shackles be gone.
Oh man. Oh man. I am doing the plunge attack after her Phoenix, and that is fucking me up.
Guest feathers.
Climax of the show.
Be reduced to cinders.
Sever. Frozen blockade.
Sever.
At the helm. Same
Together
actor,
we walk.
different role. Epic shot. Listen carefully.
Like frigid death.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
More passion.
Hey, that didn't look that bad. That didn't look that bad. That was sort of close. I kind of forgot which attacks I needed to do. Okay, all right. I'm recalibrated.
Let the flames rise.
Beckon the divine flame.
Shackles be gone.
It's but a splash.
Unfortunate. The monster did the wrong fucking attack.
In the limelight.
All right, let's try this again.
Listen carefully.
Who's the caged bird now?
Frozen blockade. I can keep going.
Is there something wrong with my Sanhua? Is there something wrong with my Sanhua? She's literally not even getting close to the amounts of concerto she usually gets. Is it because she's not getting an intro skill? Is it swapping too fast?
Climax of the show.
Beckon the divine flame.
Sever. Shackles be gone.
It's but a splash.
Wow. I'm gonna be real here. I thought that... Okay, the animation needs to start, so I'm swapping off of Sanhua too fast. That's the issue.
Limelight.
I'm gonna be honest here. I feel like a lot of these quick swap clears are quite literally just like half of it is in fact RNG. Is that wrong of me to say? Half of it is RNG on like what move the boss fucking does. Because sometimes it will just like stuff you right as you start the swap back. Like you'll be in a hitbox when you swap back and there's no way to dodge it. It kind of is just RNG sometimes. Because I do feel like there's just some moves where it's just like, yeah, the run is dead because I got unlucky. Don't trust any videos on YouTube because you don't know how many tries to get that one clip. That's what I'm saying. I wonder on average how long it takes for like the average quick swap clear to happen.
Feathers
In the
and
limelight.
scent. Beckon the divine flame.
Lotus pervade.
Listen carefully.
Oh, I forgot to detonate on Sanhua. Dude, detonate?
Make it fast.
Somehow swapping too fast for the detonation is actually the part that's kind of like pissing me off the most.
Be reduced to cinders.
Shackles be gone.
Why did Brant somehow not reach that target? How did Brant not reach the mech abomination there? He was actually fucking humping it. Why did he do the other air attack?
Climax of the show. Listen carefully.
Beckon the divine flame.
Shackles be gone. I can keep going.
Listen carefully.
Oh, she's just getting smacked around when that motherfucker goes like this. Looks like goddamn Donkey Kong. That's actually just lame.
Climax of the show.
Beckon the divine flame.
Sever. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
At the helm.
Together we vanquish. Perish in flames. Mind's eye.
Frozen blockade.
More passion.
Who's the caged bird now?
A change of perception.
Epic shot. Let the flames rise.
I think this is it, guys. No crit. Hey, that's basically it. That was basically it. No crit, unlucky. All right, we'll just finish it off there, but I think that's it. I should have crit on that one, but I didn't. So that's pretty much it, isn't it? Guys, it took me less than 40 minutes, honestly, and half of that was me dissecting the video. I do think that was like actually like 30 minutes of practice, if not less. And so we got it. It was a little bit scuffed. We missed the clear because we didn't crit on Return from Ashes. But you know what that means. It looks like I know how to play Brant. Looks like I know how to play Changli. Let's try it again. Let's try it one more time or a couple more times and see if we can get a better looking one. All right, we've gotten one try under our belts. Let's do a little bit more.
Climax of the show.
Who's the caged bird now?
Shackles be gone.
No need to dwell on it.
Dude, that attack is just like Changli just wants to swap right into his fucking face when he's winding up to deliver one of the fattest blows in gacha gaming.
In the limelight.
That move is actually just the antithesis of this rotation. 1,000,000%. Oh, he's doing it again. I might as well just stop. Oh, never mind. We somehow got it.
A change of perception.
No. Oh. The Sanhua the Sanhua rotation was taking too long.
Let the flames rise.
Who's the caged bird now?
Frozen blockade. A change of perception.
Together we vanish.
Epic shot.
Like frigid death.
Be reduced to cinders.
Sever.
At the helm. Climax of the
Hey, I think I
show.
got it.
Listen carefully.
Okay, all right. We maybe don't have enough damage to like finish him off, but hey.
Brad salutes you.
Hey, I think that was it. Was it not? That was it. And so, it turns out, well, Wallensteins, well, Selkie, well, Yumi, I guess it's not that hard after all. Boy, oh boy. 30 minutes in the hyperbolic time chamber, 30 minutes on the battlegrounds, 30 minutes in training mode. Looks like I can do what you guys do too. Let's do another one.
Go.
Who's the caged bird now?
Sever. Shackles be gone.
No need to dwell on it.
That is so nasty. That boss needs to stop doing that move in my runs because I actually don't know what to do when he starts like... I don't know what to do when he starts like doing that shit.
Reduced to cinders.
Like frigid death.
Listen carefully.
Feathers and cinders. Mind's eye.
A change of perception.
Same actor,
Together we
different
vanish.
role. More passion.
Okay, I can't use Brand's echo skill anywhere in there. Otherwise, it's not
it
gonna put him on the ground after his yeah. I was trying to get a little bit creative with it. That didn't really work.
Beckon the divine flame.
Frozen blockade.
Oh!
Triumph through sacrifice. A necessary sacrifice.
In what universe is that supposed to happen?
Another one.
Lotus pervade.
Let the tempest strike harder.
Don't say that while you're getting grabbed like that.
Make it fast.
Climax of the show.
Beckon the divine flame.
Lotus pervade. A change of perception.
Epic shot.
Together we vanish.
At the helm.
Like frigid death.
Listen carefully.
Who's the caged bird now?
Sever. A change of perception.
Epic shot. In the limelight.
All right.
More passion. Keep the
Boom! All right, all right, all right, all right. That's it. That's the best run so far. That is the best run so far. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Had to do a couple of adjustments here and there, but that's basically going to be it. I've got to say, after this entire grinding journey, I do think it's fair to admit that I'm not somebody that like learns shit hella slow. I'm able to pick things up relatively quickly. This took about maybe 30 or so minutes to master. Not really master, but at least like demonstrate firsthand myself. And I gotta say, it's a fun way to play him, right? But this is only one of the ways that you can play Brant. You can put the dude in hyper carry. You can put the dude in a simpler, less sweaty quick swap with Changli. But at the end of the day, right, this just kind of proves that he is one of those characters that can be played in so many different ways. Where instead of fading Changli intro skills to get more of her flaming sacrifices, you're feeding Brant the intro skills to farm up his forte quicker. And I gotta say, overall, pretty fun experience. I might be trying this comp again in the future. This is obviously going to be something that's more so geared towards bosses that kind of like stand still because of how often you're swapping. And you guys might have seen a lot of footage, right, where I swap into an enemy attack and, you know, get grabbed a couple of times and it ends up being a little bit unfortunate. But hopefully you all enjoyed this walkthrough. You enjoyed this overview. You enjoyed this learning journey. From my end, let me know what you all think. Peace.